Okay, guys, we are back with another Country Wayne skit review, and this is when Peoria pulls up on Anthony finally. And she knows what's going on, but she acting like she don't. She knows Shayla told him, but like she told Anthony, she was like, I thought everything was good. No, everything is not good because he's still not telling the truth to everybody. Why don't you tell her how you went and had family play date with Shayla? Why don't you tell her how you going down memory lane with Shayla? How you actually gave Shayla $5,000? How you actually spoke life into Delicia? Why don't you tell her all the stuff you do for other women, for other people, but you don't do none of this for Amber? None of it. None of it. You do none of this for Amber. And yet and still, you could go have lunch dates with Rolanda, give her $10,000 just to go talk to your wife, but you couldn't give Amber $10,000 to put into that restaurant. You could go give Shayho $5,000 just because, but you couldn't give Amber $5,000 to put into that restaurant. You could go and you could go out to you could go by Shayla's house and listen to her and her mom and all this other stuff constantly, but you can't do any of this for Amber. You can't like one of the things that Peoria said is, you know what, you could be every other woman medicine, but you can't be your wife medicine. Okay? What you can't do, you constantly doing this for every other woman, but you can't do that for your wife. And the same thing like right now. You're sitting on the stoop. You could sit there and go out to lunch with Peoria. Where's Amber? Where's Amber? So, and this is how it is. Like he sits there. It's like a constant of what he could do for other people, but he can't do it for Amber. And at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, you know what? The only thing you could really do for her is sign them papers. Sign them papers and give her what she wants. Sign the papers and give her what she wants and let her be free. Because you're never going to change. So just sign the papers and let her go about her way. But you know, we all have actually already had the skits with Peoria, so we know 1 minute she talks this way, next minute she's talking another way. I wonder if she's gonna tell Anthony that her and Rome broke up. And the reason why is that he thinks she's a drunk. And I wonder if she's gonna drink while they sitting there having lunch and eating. I wonder if that's gonna happen. But we're gonna see, because he loves going to tell his sob story, but don't never tell the whole story. Don't never tell the whole story. So and you know, and it's like, can we get a couple of relationships in here that show some type of progress? Like, I would think Greg and Dom would suit each other great, and they would show progress. But again, this is Country Wayne. Only person who actually wins in Country Wayne land is Country Wayne. That's it. That's the only person that wins in Country Wayne land. So we got to see what is next on Country Wayne agenda. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Talk of the Table. Let's chat. Continue to like, share, and subscribe. And continue to leave your comments. I am Tasha, and we're going to see you on the next Country Wayne skit review. I'm about to go ahead and start getting ready for my day. Because the one thing I got to do is get my nails done. See them nails? I got to get them done. It's been like a little bit over 3 weeks right now. So I got to get them done. Yeah. And people always talk about they might look pointy, but they are not pointy. Like they're truly not pointy, but they are mine. See, they are mine. All of them is mine. All of them is mine. See that? All of them is mine. They are mine. And I just got cut down last time, so they grow really fast. And I don't take any type of biotin vitamins or gummy bears for like hair, nail, and skin. I don't take none of that. This is all just my nails. That's all. See? Mm-hmm. I don't like tips on my nails. Only because when I get tips on my nails, I take since you will see it over on this end, I take the tweezers and I pluck underneath where you can see your real nail growing up at. I will pluck it to take it off. So I have to, like, if my nail breaks, I just tell them, just go ahead and just do the do the gel builder on the short nail, and they're like, well, let me put something. No, I don't care if they don't match. They don't have to all be equal. But just put the gel builder on it. But I'm about to go get my nails done. Okay, guys. Well, I'll see you later on the next Country Wayne Skit review.